Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Thursday in the market. Roblox looking good today. Had that huge rip up the other day, and then yesterday sold off, and now it's kind of trying to come back up. It is, however, a lower high. MACD's crossed over on that. Daily's actually still looking good though. Yeah, just wanted to point that out real quick. Up 5% on that one. GME is just pissing me off. Yeah, I mean, this is like what Rocket did, which was just the manipulation of the stock prices. So frustrating. Just like this is one day on Rocket. It's like there's no logical sense how this could happen organically. It's just this to me. It's just not. And then GME yesterday had that good news, ton of volume, lots of green, kind of coming down. That's normal consolidation. And then it even started ripping towards the close yesterday, which is even more bullish. And yeah, today it's like this is just selling off and then just staying flat and just no volume today. I don't know. It's just crazy. Look at this. Volume today is 7 million. Got 30 minutes left. Yesterday was 21 million. Like I said yesterday, on the daily chart, it's still bearish, and I guess I should have just, I don't know, considered that and not looked at the chart during the day. Because on the hourly here, it's excuse me. On the hourly, this is crazy. These candles with pretty much zero volume, just holding flat. Yeah, and then I don't know what I was watching right here. What in the world? What's happening here on the 1 minute chart? These wouldn't even show up. I was watching it on, I think, the 5 minute, or maybe even the one. No, I was watching on the 5 minute, and there was just a big gap. It was a candle up here, and then nothing happened. It was just white, and then it just started populating down here, and it took a while to even fill it up. And it was all this shenanigans going on in here. Like this is not real. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. So I don't know. I'm like getting gun shy on it, on trading it, and it's bad. Like typically the move I did yesterday with those calls, nailed it. 500% in like an hour. Great. That's momentum though. That's not just, that doesn't just do this then. Yeah, I guess I should have sold them or legged in or something. I couldn't actually sell them. I could have legged in. I should have done that yesterday on those calls. Same thing happened with Rocket to me. It was like just that one day. I mean, I know lock in profits, but that's a slippery slope. How quick do you lock in profits? You know, like do you lock in at 5%, 10%? You lock in when it's like you've already hit the top. You lock in a little. It's like, yeah, then you just end up becoming a day trader, locking in profits every few minutes. Yeah. I want this to move organically. Man. Same with actually Rocket too. Somehow I'm like, even in my long term, I have these stocks that are just like, just seem manipulated. Rocket definitely does, and I think that's just from shorts. CRSR doesn't seem as much. It did when it had that squeeze earlier or whatever it was in January. Now it just seems like it's naturally moving, but it's just there's no volume, and maybe it's being shorted. I'm not sure, but I think it's undervalued, and it's not in the media attention or highlight, so it's just kind of sitting around down here. It is strange though, because they had great earnings and then it sold off. So, yeah, it's like it wasn't a bad day for me in the market. Didn't really do anything, but I did try and play this. So those calls I had yesterday, I sold out today. I was like, all right, I'm gonna look on the daily. This thing's coming down. I think I took a little loss on them. And then that put credit spread I actually also sold because like, well, this thing might close below 145 now. I don't even know. There's like no way to even predict what's going on with this. I can show you my history. It's a mess. And then I bought calls today. Not even a FOMO, just seeing on the 5 minute on GME. It was here, it was trading flat, and then we get these big green candles and we start to get some volume. So I was like, all right, it might be, they might let it free again. So I got some calls here. They came up maybe 10-15%, and then I was like, I guess I need to sell them. So yeah, I'm gonna end up day trading this stupid thing. All right, here's the history. Sold those calls from yesterday. Bought to cover, bought to open, sold to close, sold short. Did a lot of different weird stuff. Then yeah, I just bought another call. Or no. Yeah, I bought another call somewhere around here, and then it just kind of flattened out. Yeah, on this candle. All this volume. Look at all this huge buying volume, and then it just no more volume and flat, and then it's dropping. Dude. I was like, okay, so I legged into it because I couldn't sell it, and so I sold another call. I'm down on it a little bit, but max loss on it now is only like $50 maybe instead of the 300 I think it cost, 325. So it's still bullish. The play I actually have on it, this debit spread. So if it goes up above 185, I'll be able to collect I think $500 on this. This 374. Oh, because I paid. Yeah. Anyways, on the hourly, it looks like a kind of a bull flag, and MACD's good. Again, like I was saying though, just having like a V like this is typically you want some consolidation, and now we're getting it just in a very volatile, strange way. Tomorrow, I'd like to sell premium on it, but I don't know which way to go on it, honestly. On the daily chart, I'd be setting up bearish premium to sell, because it looks like it's going to keep coming down, back down to this maybe 140-ish by tomorrow. And maybe that's what all this is, just trying to get it back down there, back to that max pain, if that's still a thing, by contract expiration of tomorrow. A lot of news catalysts, or a lot of different catalysts for it. They paid back their debt. The CEO, a couple different people. Let's see. A couple different people in GameStop had in their contract working for GameStop that they had performance targets, basically. Here it is. And before, I guess, the previous CEO, whoever's deciding those, thanks a lot, CEO. Whoever's deciding those, deciding what they do with their shares if they don't perform, was saying they can keep them, but now that I guess there's new guns in town, they're not keeping their shares. They had to give their shares up. It was basically like a bonus, I think. I think where that is. Yeah. So GameStop chief CEO George Sherman, who's facing a potential ouster, has forfeited shares worth almost 98 million. He forfeited 587, half a million GameStop shares were granted to him, worth 98 million. But since he didn't perform as he agreed to, I guess, in his contract, yeah, they're able to recall those shares. So those shares go back into the company, I believe. I don't know if how they're distributed, but they can't be sold short or anything like that. It's not like a buyback, I guess, because it was always in the company, but it's basically put shares in better hands. So that's a good thing. Because, you know, this new team they need the shares, and we want it to be in the right people's hands. More people from Amazon got hired over to GameStop. Let's see, and Chewy. I don't even think it's in this article, but yeah, more good people coming over. There's all the crypto and NFT people that they're trying to get. People are talking about a dividend coming out for GameStop in crypto. I mean, this is all just speculation. There's no way to know anything, but they're speculating that because they just covered their debt and got rid of the restrictions that debt carried, which were not offering dividends and no acquiring companies, no mergers. So yeah, they potentially are able to give a dividend now, and the whole crypto thing's kind of crazy. Maybe they could, I guess. Was it Overstock? Overstock offered a dividend. I think it wasn't even in crypto. They were heavily shorted too, and this is still kind of a crypto play, actually. But yeah, they offered a dividend. I think it was in crypto, and I think it kind of initiated a squeeze also. I don't know where exactly that is on the chart, but Overstock's been on my radar for a bit. Might have been here, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's one kind of theory, which is kind of crazy about GameStop. I did play this one too today, EBET. It's messed up. Webull actually offered this pre-IPO, which was at $6 for IPO, but not at trading, but like buying it. Basically on Webull, you can buy them before they get traded. And it got bought up so quick that I didn't even catch it. But people on Webull were able to buy this for $6. This esports, this EBET, esports technology, which wish I got into it. I tried, but I was too slow, I guess. It opened at 21. This thing was crazy this morning. Opened at 21, came up to 23, halted. Opened back up at 25, unhalted. Went to 28, halted. This was all just like, it would be on for just a couple seconds, halted, couple seconds, halted, and then it's halted for 5 minutes, but basically these green candles would just flash and it'd be halted again. And then this one finally $31, it finally opened up and traded and then came here. Actually, I don't even think it was halted going down. No, it wasn't. So it came here and then sold off. I actually bought in like right here. Just seeing that it broke this resistance right here and was making a new high on the 1 minute chart, and then came here, and then I looked at the share offering and I forgot it was actually $6 and this thing was at 26, so it sketched me out, so I sold out. Like, I'm out, which was good because then it came down here, but then I didn't keep playing it. I could have, but yeah, now it came way back up here. Now it's almost closed, and this thing's gonna close almost back up to the high that it was at. I don't think this will last. I think this will probably dump. I'm not gonna say tomorrow, but it could be. Could be tomorrow. There's a lot of people looking to just get out of this, I think. I don't know. I like the space, but opening at $6 and now it's at $32 is crazy. What else did we do today? Not really. I mean, I did some trading, but kind of hung out and watched what was going on. Oh, went up $26. Honestly, that's how I get most experience, is just watching and seeing how things work and how things move, how news works, how option chains, premiums change, option chains, premium change. Rocket had that big bump. Tesla was doing good. We've got that put credit spread on Tesla. So this should be good. By tomorrow, we should be able to close out of that. It's a real small one. Rocket had that bump, so I guess I heard it was call sweeps. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but just typical Rocket crap going on here. Could be call sweeps, but didn't hold up and just, yep. Manipulated stock for sure. Also, the news was UWMC was saying that they were number 2 in some of basically the mortgage stats or whatever on how many they do, and that's really bullish for Rocket because they're the biggest competitors. So that means Rocket or Quicken Loans or whoever are number 1. So I think that was the same news. I think that was the news actually was driving this up. Yeah, GameStop's making me want to just buy shares of everything. So I was thinking with GameStop, if the profits I make from options, and if I'm smart about it and don't just sell out or just hold until it goes to nothing on these stupid little spikes like this that just sell off, I can make profit there. Just take that profit and just invest in shares, which I might start doing. It's hard for me to pull out profits on just assuming that it's going to be a 1 hour green candle and then it's just going to sell off. It's just like, oh, it's totally changing everything. Roblox, yeah, Roblox killed today on this account, the free share account. We're up 10% overall on that. Buy shares and sit on them. GME's down 5. Affirm is kind of flat. But Roblox, I don't know when I'll sell or make that free or what I'll do with it. So now I've got options. Now it's up 10%. It's nice. I can just sell it for a profit. I can make some shares free. It wouldn't be a very big position though. It's real small. So it's still looking bullish to me on there on the daily. And then on here, we've got margin buying power, which is nice, and cash buying power and day trading power. So I did do some day trading today just on GME, but yeah, wasn't too successful, but had the experience, made it out without really losing money. So that was good. We have that debit spread on Roblox. Roblox has to expire or close above 82 tomorrow though. Not sure if that'll happen, but we've already, actually I maybe should even close that out. Kind of confusing at this point. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna close this out. We'll do it right here on stream or on video because it's just because it's a lower high. I'm thinking this is a low, maybe support. This is a lower high. It could kind of keep going, but we've only got till tomorrow on it, so I'm gonna close this out. And basically the way this works is I bought a call. It went up however much percentage, and then I sold the call 2 strikes or 1 strike above it for 135. So this one cost me 84 to buy this call, and then it went up in value. And then all the calls went up in value. So then the 2 strikes above it went up to 135. So I was able to sell that one. Now I just close it. I just close them both together, and yeah, so I'll receive $50. Bump that up a little bit. Maybe I'll get more. 53. But I've already made. You see, I've already made whatever the difference in that is. Yeah, $20, $50. So something like that, about $50 on it. So another 50 something dollars, $100 play. I could have made more if Roblox went up to 82 by tomorrow. I could. That could be a, let's see, be like a $300 play maybe, but I don't think it will anymore. So I'm gonna sell it out now, and then just give it a mark. All for blocks. Yeah, but now I'll sell it and I'll make $100 on it. Maybe this actually sells. Oh, thank you. Dropping as we're doing it. All right. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Filled. So that's how you close out of a debit spread. It buys back the one you sold and it sells the one you bought. So that is neat. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy Money sticks around. Follow us on Twitter at HappyMoneyYT. And we will see you tomorrow. GameStop. Trying to bounce off that moving average, but I don't know. I think this might be back at that 140 range tomorrow close. Unless there's some news where it bumps up and then it comes back down, of course, because whatever. It's fine. Squeeze is still coming, I believe, and we just have to be patient. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much. Out.